Hey, howdy, hey, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be listing off the most fashionable queens from every season of Drag Race. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to like this video, comment down below what you think of my list, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to start from season 1 and work my way up. And I am going to be including Drag Race UK, Drag Race Canada, and Drag Race Holland. So, let's get started. Drag Race season 1, I think the most fashionable queen was BB Zahara Benet. I haven't seen fully season 1, but I've seen enough of her, I think, from All Stars and all the above. And I'll go ahead and put a picture of her from her Instagram here. Alright, and so yeah, Baby, I think it has a very distinct fashion of her own, and I think that's what makes her so special for her season. That's why I'm going to put Baby as the most fashionable from season 1. Alright, now season 2, we have Raven, up here. I definitely think Raven is the most fashionable from this season, and she's also become known as a fashion queen, I think, because obviously her and Raja have fashion photo review. She's also has an amazing makeup style. If I were to list off most distinct, most best makeup from Drag Race, I would include Raven. Let me know if you want to see that list, by the way, down below. And so, yeah, no, I think Raven's fashions are super good. Even season 2, she had her own sense of style, her own fashions, just overall well-rounded queen. And, yeah, so Raven's for season 2. Season 3, I have Raja. Raja is obviously my pick for season 3. Putting in a picture from her Instagram up here. She's obviously one of the most fashionable queens of all time. Point blank period. I think she stepped up the entire fashion game in Drag Race. I think her sense of style is just so like specific and so good that like you can't go wrong with Raja. Her fashion has evolved and changed obviously since season 2 or since season 3, sorry. Just like I think everyone should change and grow and do all the things. So yeah, I'm going to put Raja as the most fashionable from season 3. For season 4, I picked Sharon Needles. I think she's probably the most fashionable. No one was super fashion-y this season, in my opinion. So which is why I picked Sharon. Don't get me wrong, I like what she wears. Yeah, Sharon's number 4 for me. Season 5, I have Detox. I'm going to put her Instagram picture here. I think Detox is just still one of the most fashionable queens from Drag Race. I just love all the avant-garde looks she did, especially in All Stars 2. Just super cool style. I really love Detox, like, just overall super fashion queen. When I think of fashion queens, I think of Detox, and just, she has her own sense of style, and she's known for her fashions, you know? So, yeah, that's season 5. Season 6, I have Milk. That's my own opinions. Milk did an entire campaign with Marc Jacobs. Milk has done a campaign with Vogue, I believe. Just overall super fashion queen. Modeling, just everything. Even when she was on season 6, she was pushing the boundaries of what fashion was, especially with her bearded runway look, when everyone was like, oh, well, I guess you're going home for wearing a beard. And it was just super cool. Another example was her RuPaul runway, when she wore RuPaul workroom outfit out on the runway, which is something that no one had really done before. Just super cool. Super avant-garde. She pushes boundaries, and I think that's what makes someone fashionable, in my opinion. Season 7, I have, of course, Violet Tchotchke, who is just one of the most fashionable queens from Drag Race, period. Like, Violet Tchotchke is known for her fashion. Season 7, I think, had a lot of fashionable queens between Violet, Pearl, Miss Fame, just to list a few. So, of course, I had to include Violet, because Violet was probably the most fashionable queen from that season, is the most fashionable queen from that season, and one of the most fashionable queens, period. So, yeah, that's why I included Violet. Next comes Season 8, and for Season 8, I picked Naomi Smalls. Obviously, her looks on All Stars 4 were great. Her looks on her Instagram are always great. When I think of fashion, I think of Naomi. You know, the song she has, Pose, like, she loves fashion. Fashion is part of who Naomi is, and her makeup, and just everything. Overall, super fashionable queen. And yeah, that's why I picked Naomi for Season 8. For Season 9, I picked Shea Coulee. Obviously, just on her season, she did great. On All Stars 5, I'm going to put in a picture here of her Love the Skin You're In runway. Oh my god, this runway was amazing. Her fashions have always been super great, super great, and I think she continues to push herself, do new exciting things, and that's why I picked Shea. For Season 9. For Season 10, of course, I picked Aquaria, because when I think of Season 10, I think of Aquaria and her fashions, so I'm going to put a picture here from Aquaria's Instagram. I loved Aquaria on her season. Her fashions are great. Even her Snatch Game was great when she did Melania Trump. That was great. I can do a whole video on Snatch Games as well if you want to see that. And no, I just love Aquaria. Her fashions are always super cool. She's been known for her Instagrams since even before Drag Race. She's a super well-known queen and known for her look. So, obviously, I picked Aquaria. For Season 11, I picked Evie Oddly because, in my opinion, she's always pushing the boundaries of what is considered fashion. She's always trying to shock people, which I think is super cool. I loved her runways on Season 11, and she continues to push herself and do new things, and I'll put a picture here for Evie. Alright, now we have Season 12, and for Season 12, I picked Gigi Good. I'm putting her picture here. Just super fashion queen. Obviously, I had to pick Gigi. Just great fashion, super cool. And yeah, no, that's Season 12. And now we have Drag Race UK. For Drag Race UK, I picked Blue Hydrangea. I just love Blue Hydrangea. Her makeup is gorgeous. Her fashions are gorgeous. I think she should have gone further in Drag Race UK, but whatever. So that's why I picked Blue for Drag Race UK. For Drag Race Canada, I picked Priyanka because I think her looks are just super cool. She was always doing some really cool runways. Especially her finale runway, that was gorgeous. And this is a picture from her Instagram. Just super fashionable queen in my opinion. I love Priyanka. And now we have Drag Race Holland going on now. And from what I've seen so far, Cedricine is my pick for most fashionable queen on this season. I'm going to put a picture here of her runway from the most recent episode, which I thought was just super cool, super fashionable. I loved what she was doing. And yeah, I think that brings me to the end of my list from every season. So, overall, when I think of fashions, I think of, obviously, Violet, Tchotchke, Raja, Aquaria, Shea. Just, those are especially probably the most fashionable queens, in my opinion, from Drag Race. So, yeah, I think that's it. I'll make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below what you think of my fashion queens. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.